What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. Today we're jumping back into some Road to the Show, playing the New York Mets, who we met in the National League Division Series in the postseason last year. We're going to see if we can do a little bit better. Well, we did all right against them last postseason, but we're going to see what we can do here and hopefully catch up a little bit to the Brewers. We're looking at 94 mile an hour sinkers, nothing else over 87 miles an hour. All right, here we go. Rip one right to the shortstop. He gets it across the diamond. And that ends the first inning, boys and girls. All right. Coming back in the bottom of the second. Still tied at 0. Runner on first. One away. 1-2 pitch to Steven Duggar here. Let's see what we get here. Oh, he's putting one out to the deep part of right field. Oh, baby. We got it. And back in we go with it. Right on. I did not know if I was going to get to that bouncing off the wall to make the play. Let's see what they say here. Route efficiency is not going to be 100%. Pretty close. And bang. 99.8% route efficiency. Not bad. Not bad. All right, we're back up in the top of the third. Runner on first, 2 away. 0 for 1 on the game with a .317 average on the season so far. The Mets still have their starter on the mound here, so we still have that 94 mile an hour sinker. And I swung at that one below the knees. And he's got a lot of confidence in that and his circle change. Another chopper out to short. He's going to go the short way to second to get the third out and end the top half of the third. Alrighty. Bobby Bradley now coming up in the bottom of the fourth. Nobody out, nobody on. We still have our starter on the mound. It's a 1-2 pitch on the way. Puts one out into right field. They're putting a lot of good contact on, making the play on the warning track to get the first out. Yeah, the Mets are definitely not slouching here despite their 18-18 record coming into this series. Steven Duggar coming up to the plate again here in the bottom of the fourth with 2 outs and nobody on. 0-1 pitch on the way. Puts one out towards the alley, but that's going to be easy to get to end the 4th inning. We're heading on to the 5th here, kids. Top of the 6th now, still no score. Grounded out twice to the shortstop, mind you. We got nobody on, 2 away. Still have the Mets starter on the mound. Let's see what happens in this at-bat. A little blooper out to the first baseman. Oh, he misses it. Can he get there? No. I make it to first with a base hit. All right, I'll take that. Nothing comes of it, though, and now we're in the bottom of the 6th. Still no score. Jesse Winker up at the plate. 0-2 count on him right now. Nobody out, nobody on. Got quite the shift going on. Puts one into shallow right field, but that's an easy play for me for 1 away. All right. Top of the 9th, Mets are now up 3-0. Their starter is still on the mound. He's only thrown 85 pitches to this point. There's nobody out, nobody on. We need to get on base here. That's an easy take on the circle change below the knees. So now we got a 1-0 count. Second pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's well inside with another circle change. So far, these have not been tough pitches to take. The first one was tougher than the second, but third pitch on the way. And I line it right to the second baseman. He didn't even have to move. Wow. Yep, Mets take the first game here. We're going on to game number 2. We'll see what happens in this one. See if we can turn this around just a little bit here. I'd like to say we could take 2 of 3, but I'll be happy with 1. All right, here we go. Top of the first, runner on second, only 1 away. .318 batting average coming into this one. Taijuan Walker on the mound for the Mets. He's got a 97 mile an hour 4-seamer, 96 on the 2-seamer, 92 on the splitter even. He's got a 12-6 curve that hangs out in the 70s. There's a slider above the zone that was out in front of just a smidge. No contact made there, so that's strike 1. Rip that one out to the second baseman and he able to make the play. Oof. That sucks. That would have been a good one. Put it out into the gap there. It would have definitely been an RBI double, but nothing comes of it. We're bottom of the first now. Jesse Winker at the plate with a full count. 2 outs and nobody on. And he puts a good drive into this one into right field, but we can get underneath it to make the play to end the first inning. All right, top of the third now. Mets are up 2-0 here. Got a runner on first and 2 away. Checking on the runner before throwing the first pitch of the at-bat. Gets back in time, so we're going to see if he gets one to the plate here. All right, here we go. Another one out towards the second baseman that gets over his head and finds the outfield grass for a single. We'll take it. Runners on first and second now. A little bit of small ball action here. It's working out in our favor to this point. We're now up 3-2 in the top of the fifth as I'm coming up for my third plate appearance of the game. Taijuan Walker's still on the mound for the Mets. And a little behind that slider there, fouling it off down the right field line. Let's see what we get here on the 0-1 pitch. Ooh, just below the knees on that two-seamer. That was a tough take. That was a tough take. Good spot for it, though. Third pitch here. Rip that one up the middle, but the shortstop's going to get a glove on that. Throwing it over to first. Pulls him off the bag, and is it going to be a throwing error? Is it going to be a base hit? Let's find out. Maybe. Maybe. I'm thinking that's going to be a throwing error. No, they counted it as a single. I'm 2 for 3 on the game now. 2 singles and 2 runs scored. Excellent. Top of the sixth. Cardinals are up 5-2 here. Nobody on. And 2 outs. We have chased Taijuan Walker from the game. Mets have a reliever on the mound. He's got a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Nothing else too quick. His cutter only hits 90. And there's the cutter over the inside third of the plate. Late on the swing, so nothing happens there, but fouling it away. It's now a 1-1 count. Third pitch of the at-bat here. And swing and a miss on the four-seamer, well behind that one. Holy mackerel. Going from bad to worse here. We now have a 1-2 count. Fouling off another four-seamer right at the top of the zone, really late on the swing there. I'm half expecting to see that curveball that tops out at 80. And there it is. Wow. Oh, man. Striking out in that one. But we're back in the bottom of the sixth. Jonathan Scope at the plate. Runners on the corners with nobody out. And this is going to be a sac fly for him. This is well deep into right field. No chance of getting it in to get the runner at the plate. A very well hit ball there. Cardinals are now up 6-3, bottom of the seventh. J.D. Davis at the plate for the Mets. There's 1 out, nobody on here. 0-1 pitch on the way for him. I think we'll be able to run this one down. It's off into the corner. Warning, track power. And we make the play for out number 2. All right, bottom of the 8th now. Jesse Winker coming up to the plate again. He hit a double and scored a run earlier in the game. Score is still 6-3 Cardinals. They got quite the shift to the right side here. Yeah, that was closer to the second baseman, but whatever. I'll come in and make the play for the first out of the bottom of the 8th. Top of the 9th, I'm leading off here. Score is still 6-3. Got a 94-mile-an-hour four-seamer on this pitcher, a 90-mile-an-hour cutter. Let's see what we get here. The four-seamer at 92, just a smidge late on the swing, and fouling it away. All right, pitch number 2. Ooh, just below the knees. Man, that was a tough take. That was a tough take. All right, 1-1 pitch on the way here. Let's see what happens with this one. Oh, got me reaching for the slider, rolling away. He got the scouting report right on that one. All right, way out in front of it, way outside of the zone. Check swing on the slider over the outside corner. Got me on strikes again. We end up taking game number 2, though, so we're going to go on to game number 3, see what happens in the rubber match of this 3-game series in New York. All right. Get through the loading screens here. Oh, we're already up 2-0 in the top of the first. Nobody out, nobody on. Holy mackerel. All right, Marcus Stroman on the mound for the Mets here. He's got a 94-mile-an-hour sinker, 92 on the cutter, and 95 on the four-seamer. Let's see what happens here with the first pitch. Putting that deep into right field. Is that going to find the fence? I don't know. Nope, it finds the outfielder's glove. Just missed the home run there. Warning, track power at the short part of right field. All right, top of the third. We're tied up at 2. Runners on first and second here. Marcus Stroman's still on the mound for the Mets. Only got 1 out here, so double play ball is probably what they're going to be pitching for. And there it is. Ground ball to the second baseman. Call that one 4-6-3. Double play ends the top of the third. The top of the 6th now. We got the Mets on top 3-2. We're going to try to advance the runner here because we got a runner on first. Only 1 away. Marcus Stroman still on the mound for the Mets and checking on the runner before the first pitch. He has to dive back in, but he makes it. And here we go. Pitch number 1, hopefully, at this point. I'll take that pitch. And they got him trying to steal second. Ouch. Alrighty. That cutter probably would have been a good one to swing at. That was slider there is definitely not a good one to swing at. And now that there's nobody on and 2 away, I'm a lot less likely to swing here. Just because I think they're going to put me on so that I can't do any damage. I almost got the home run in my last at-bat. So, yeah. Let's see what happens here. 2-1 pitch. Sinker just over the knees. Grounded it out to second base again. Not the best day at the plate for me here, but we're back up in the bottom of the 6th here. Jesse Winker at the plate for the Mets. Nobody out, nobody on. 0-1 pitch. And he's putting it into the deep part of right field here. Don't think it's going to work out well for me, personally. Hit the relay throw. And yeah, not much happening there. He gets the double without much of an issue. And he ends up scoring. It's now 5-2 in the bottom of the 6th. 2 out. Nobody on for Steven Duggar, who's 0 for 2 on the day. Looks like we're playing fairly straight up here. Just a little bit backpedaling here to make the play to end the 6th inning. Hopefully get back up to the plate and do a little bit more to get back into this one. Nothing happens in the top of the 7th. We're coming back right after the 7th inning stretch. 5-2 is the score. Mets on top. 1-1 pitch. He puts it out into right field for me here. That's an easy play for 1 away. Okay, let's see what happens next here. They got me coming back up to the plate. Cool. All right, score is still 5-2. It's the top of the 8th. Runner on second and 2 away. Okay, we can do this here. Trevor May on the mound for the Mets here. He's got a 99-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Nothing else hits 90. And I pop it up behind home plate. There's the 3rd out. This is not looking good, kids. Looks like the Mets are going to take this rubber match here, and they do. We only win 1 of the 3 games in New York, so probably lost a little bit of ground in the division. And, yeah, we'll see what we can do in the next one, but seeing how this series is over, it means this episode is also over. If you're still here hanging out with me, thank you much for that. I appreciate you being here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun social media things, and we will see you in the next one.